As you guys know, and as I had mentioned in other videos, I am a festival goer, concert goer, raver goer, if that even is a thing. Specifically EDM type music, because it's always just given me adrenaline rushes, which no other music genre ever has. But the one thing I can't stand is the ringing in my ears days following the show. Tinnitus, as it's called, is ringing in the ears and can be related to ear-related injuries, specifically loud music as time goes on. And although being deaf in 15 or 20 years might have its perks, like you don't have to listen to a bitchy wife or screaming kids or a yelling boss or whatever, but it is one of our five senses, and I just really do enjoy hearing. I love hearing music, I love hearing birds chirp, and so on. Recently I picked up these guys. They're called Loop Earplugs, and they're high fidelity hearing protection for shows, concerts, and musicians. And they're coming up next here on Gadget Jeff TV.
Gadget Jeff TV.
I apologize for that. That was just a little example of what being deaf would be like. Kind of blows. Let's try that again. Well, hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Gadget Jeff TV, where I, Jeff, review cool toys and gadgets. And yes, today we'll be talking about enjoying crystal clear music while also protecting your ears, being able to hear people when you're at loud music concerts, all without any of that muffling stuff you get with standard cheap bright orange or bright green earplugs. Now, I personally have always been a fan of protecting myself in the bedroom while bumping uglies, as well as outside of the bedroom in life. I just don't want any future diseases or health problems if I can avoid them. Now, concerts, music festivals, clubs, whatever, not recently, but over the years have really upped the ante and the volume level at these things. I mean, these shows and venues are just pounding the decibels, and although it sounds good and you can actually feel the music going through you and the bass, it comes at the expense of a few problems. Now, before picking up these Loop earplugs, I was using other alternatives for hearing protection. Now, in the beginning, like in high school, when I first started going to raves, I was actually going into the bathroom where I'd bring some actual toilet paper with me and tear off a sheet, tear it into little chunks, and wad it in my ear. And although this sort of kind of worked, it was a little ghetto. And then I went with just standard earplugs that you can get anywhere, but they muffled the sound too much, and they just looked kind of stupid sticking out of your ear an inch, bright green, bright orange. I never understood why they had these bright colors. I just didn't like them. And then I invested in some actual custom molded earplugs, but unfortunately I lost the other one, and at $150 a piece, I just couldn't bring myself to buy another one because I'd probably lose that one too. That's when I stumbled upon Loops. Again, these are high fidelity hearing protection that offers a 20 decibel noise reduction while also providing a clear music viewing experience. Stupid computer. Now, I've had these babies for about 1 month now, and I've used them at a few clubs and a few music festivals here in the Seattle area, and I have to agree with the brand's statement that they perform as intended. Now, I have to admit, these guys do offer a good amount of hearing protection, allow you to experience great sound. They look pretty cool while wearing them and are also quite comfortable. Another thing I like about them is they stay in your ear. So if you're at the concert headbanging this way or headbanging this way or whatever these people are doing these days, it stays in your ear. And I think that has to do with them actually being round. It kind of goes to the inside circumference of your ear channel there and stays in. Now again, my custom earplugs, when I had both of them, did the same thing. They performed really well, but again, these were $300. But I didn't like how they looked when they were in my ear. Let me see if I can put them in and show you. It looked like I was wearing a hearing aid. I actually had a couple people come up to me at shows and were like, "Are you hard of hearing? What are those?" See, it just kind of reminds me of like something an older person would wear, like older than me. Now, a pair of loops will run you about $29.95 with free shipping. They're available in many different colors, and they come with a variety of silicone and foam inserts, so they fit a variety of sizes of ears. They also come with this cute little leather pouch that zips up and down, so you can store them in here and take them where you want to go with ease. So whether you got like big old ears or smaller ears like me, they'll work for you. Two things that they don't actually list that are a benefit of these that I noticed are they stay in your ear without you having to readjust them through the night. And two, I can actually have conversations with people. They can hear me. I don't have to lean in quite as far to hear them, and it just works. Again, I don't personally understand why they bump music quite so loud at clubs and shows. I mean, I get it. It's cool if it's loud, but it's overdone, I think. And I've actually noticed quite the influx of people wearing more hearing protection when they're going to these things. I think people are finally catching on that they're just louder than they need to be, and so people are taking extra precautions. Now again, they're called loops, and I think that's because they are round. I feel like I got a pretty big brain, and that's my conclusion. But this loop design is actually not just for visual appeal, there's actually functionality to it. There is actually a small opening inside here, making it actually a round acoustic channel which allows music or sound to enter, and then pass through the 20 decibel reduction filter here. Then into your ear channel, then into your brain. You get the point. Now, I'm not trying to tell anyone how to live their life and what to protect or not protect. If they don't want to wear a condom to prevent diseases, so be it. Or wear loop earplugs or any other hearing protection, so be it. But all jokes aside, guys, I really do highly recommend loop earplugs. They do what they say, they sound great, they offer protection, they're comfortable, and they're affordable. And they look kind of cool. I have to admit, they almost look like you're wearing like actual gauges, but they're in your ear, not in your earlobe, in your ear. As always, I will put a link in the description below of where you can purchase them on Amazon or read more about them if you wish. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave your comments in the section below. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.